Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline joins me on the podcast today. Jim, do you think this two-way experiment can work?
Well, it's difficult. It's interesting to take a look at, but there's a reason this doesn't get tried very often is that it's very hard to be a big league hitter. It's very hard to be a big league pitcher. And when you're trying to do both at the same time, it really increases that degree of difficulty. I always think of a guy like Dave Winfield, who was probably the best two-way player. He's drafted in football and basketball too. Unbelievable athlete coming out of Minnesota. And the Padres took him right almost at the top of the draft. He'd struck out 15 in his last College World Series game. And they didn't even mess around with it. They just put him in the big league. They put him in the big leagues, but immediately as a hitter. So it'll be interesting. It can work, but it's that much harder than trying to just make it as a one-way player.
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Somerset Patriots and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Trent Palmer starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Now to the plate, Miller.
Batting third, the shortstop, number 24.
First offering on its way. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field.
You're going, you're going, you're going, you're going.
Go! The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Gleyber Torres.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
That is big.
Now into the box, Jonathan Davis. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. The 2-2. There goes Torres off of first. In there, now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Now to the plate, here is Leonardo Jimenez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. So stepping in is Jordan Groshans. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We played 2 full. The Thunder are on top, 1-0. Stepping in once again is Miller.
Number 24.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? Come on now.
First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Robertson is there, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Desan Brown. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate now is Miller, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gleyber Torres. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Popped up.
Go hard, score. You got it.
There for it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. Trenton leads this one 1-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kevin Smith, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
On its tailor-made to short, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. The Fisher Cats are out. Ready to begin the 8th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Miller.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Scooped up. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here.
Hey, which is normally the case in these close ones. You have a 1-run game, a 2-1 decision. Really good pitching and defense in this one, and a lot of really good execution made this a fun game to watch.
An important